Well, now we want to steer toward a topic that's getting a lot of what I think is very needed attention these days, and that is professional burnout, otherwise known as compassion fatigue, which you taught me that word, and I love it and use it all the time. So do you think this is more common now, or do you think it's always been, this prevalent, but is just getting a lot more attention now?
I think it's always been there. I think we didn't have names for it necessarily in the past, or that these terms were known in maybe academic fields and research-based fields, but hadn't been passed down to multiple disciplines. I mean, eventually they were passed down into the psychology and counseling fields, and now we can see that there's a more understanding in fields like speech therapy or occupational therapy or first responders. So I think it's spread. We've gotten better at understanding exactly what we're talking about. We know that there's a difference between things like compassion fatigue, burnout, empathy fatigue, secondary trauma, that they're all related experiences, but they're also very different experiences. We have some data that says that these concepts are found across the board in anybody who works with other people when you're in a helping relationship. And that definitely applies to speech therapists as well. And that something like compassion fatigue or empathy fatigue or burnout can happen immediately after graduation. And it can happen 30, 40 years into the field. Typically, people hit something like empathy fatigue or compassion fatigue or burnout about 6 years into the work. That's an average. And that it can happen again and again and again throughout one's career. The way that I like to explain it to people is that it is sort of a virtue of our occupation, that it's not a bad thing. We don't want to go through our career trying to stave it off because it's as natural for somebody working with humans in a helping profession as it is for a construction worker to experience back pain.